I'm starting to wonder how I'm going to get all this done. Welcome to vlog number 2. My name is Ashley Nicole. I am a self-published author, and I have a dark fantasy series, a dystopian series, and a zombie dog thriller. My books are linked down in the description below, so feel free to check them out. I have signed copies on my website. So today I am going to try to write down what I need to do for the week. I should have did this on Sunday. It is Tuesday now, Tuesday, June 7th. And on Sundays I do my planning. And then yesterday I didn't really do too much. I went for my run, and then I went to work, and then I went bowling afterwards. So I didn't really have any time to do any writing, and I did not get my first vlog up on Monday. It took a lot of brain power to figure out how to do the editing. But I feel pretty confident that I know what I'm doing now, so this coming week, you should see your vlogs out on Monday. So in my last vlog, you saw me put together my calendar pages for June. So today I'm going to make like a little checklist of what I need to do this week, not only with writing, but like putting things up on Patreon, making YouTube videos, some administrative stuff. But I also have to reach 30,000 words in Beyond the Wall Book 2. In order to still finish the book by the end of June. So, wish me luck. Okay, so I've got my to-do list. I've got what I need to be doing. Time to do it. I think first I'm going to work on my newsletter. So I do send out a monthly newsletter. It's kind of just like an update of things that I'm doing. If you subscribe to my newsletter, visit my website down in the description to do that. You will be the first to know about new book releases, about new sales going on my website. You could get exclusives that are only for people in my newsletter, just different things like that, and it just kind of helps you keep in touch. having breakfast for dinner, and literally the only reason I wanted it is so that I could try this. Has anybody ever had this? Have you even heard of this? Results pending. So I'm starting to question if I put too much on my plate. Today is Wednesday, June 8th, and I have the day off from work, which is great, except for I didn't get anything done last night other than making my to-do list and sending out my newsletter. Because I got bit by something. I don't know if it was a spider or a mosquito. I mean, we got both of those, but my arm got really hot. It started like swelling, and so I took some Benadryl, and Benadryl just knocks me out. So I went to bed early and didn't get any additional writing done, which means I need to crack down and do writing for yesterday and writing for today. I did go for my run, so that's out of the way. I also have to do some like housework. Shouldn't have to leave the house again though, so hopefully I can kind of like write and then work and then write and then work and just do kind of like sprints. And hopefully I can get some significant word count for Beyond the Wall Book 2. And also I am trying to plan another series. It's kind of just really in the early stages. Like I'm just planning, outlining, nothing crazy yet, but I just need something to work on while Beyond the Wall Book 2 is with the editor and beta readers. So I'm just trying to give myself a plan so that when my book is away, I have something to write. But I'm starting to think that I may have put too much on my plate. I don't know how we're going to get all this done this week, but we'll see. So I ended up having a lot of the outline for that first book already done, which is great. So next week I'm probably going to jump into book 2 of that new series and kind of play around with an outline, and I am so sure it is going to change by the time I actually start writing the book. But at least I'll have a starting point, which is always helpful. So pretty much for the rest of the day, I'm just going to switch from laundry to writing on Beyond the Wall Book 2, dishes, Beyond the Wall Book 2, and that's just going to be my pattern for the rest of the day. I might take an evening walk with some of my friends, and I will be back at it tomorrow to do some more writing. Side note, if anybody likes honey mustard, these are really addicting. I've pretty much ate the entire can. While I'm cleaning, I had this really cool idea that I had these little cubbies and I could, lay out my running clothes and my scrubs for the whole week while I'm doing laundry, and that would save me some time. Genius. It is Friday, June 10th, And I'm not writing right now, but I did have to show you this cuteness. Hi, buddy. You going to the vet today? You gonna be a good boy? Are you gonna be a good boy? Yeah. Forever my shotgun partner. What are you doing, buddy? You being a good boy? Are you being a good boy? You gonna tell everybody how good you were today? Yeah. So it was just a checkup today. He did really good. He got his vaccines updated. He got some wellness lab work, which was all absolutely perfect. He's a little mad at me now. He also got his butt shaved because he was getting a little matted, so that's kind of why he's in a bad mood. But hey, gotta take care of the kitten. So I have made progress on my list this week. I have gotten to about 25,000 on Beyond the Wall Book 2. So not at that 30,000 yet, but I have tonight and this weekend to write. So I'm feeling I can reach that. I did want to start on the zero draft of another book, and I need to decide what I want to put up as my exclusive up on Patreon. The link is in the description below if you would like to support me. I put up exclusives every week. You get some calendar pages. There's different tiers, so you support me however much you can. And then I'll have to do my planning on Sunday, but that's kind of it. I mean, I have checked off a lot more than I thought I was. So, hey, here's to a win. Okay, so it is Saturday, June 11th, and I have just one thing on my list today. I have to put up some sort of exclusive up on Patreon, and I've been thinking about reading a chapter from Haven, and just posting up a chapter every week until I finish the book. And if it's a shorter chapter, I might do, 2 in 1 week. So yeah, if you are interested in hearing me read my own young adult dystopian, my Patreon is linked down below. It's the lowest tier. You will still get to hear me read this. I believe it's $5 a month. So, just a fancy coffee. But I will be reading a chapter every single week. Plus you get the calendar pages and anything extra that I upload. So if you want to support me, like I said, it's linked down below. It is Sunday, June 12th. The only thing I have left on my list to do is to make my plan for the upcoming week and to write on Beyond the Wall Book 2. Got a couple thousand words still to hit my 30,000 goal, but that's okay because that's the only thing on my plate today. I have actually finished everything on my list this week, and I don't know how I did it. But hey, I will always take the win. So yeah, I'm going to go make my to-do list for next week and do some writing. Okay, I am finished for the week. I have made it to a little over 26,000. I know that's not the actual 30,000 I was shooting for, but I did have a lot of extra things on my plate this week, and I'm actually not really upset about it because I still have the rest of the month to finish the book. And I mean, to be honest, I just don't want to burn myself out, so I'm not going to push myself to get that other 3,500 right now. I could have written more yesterday, but I had some friends over and we played a lot of card games and had a good time, made some good food, had some snacks. So, you know, it's all about balance, and I need to recognize that while that was not productive for my writing, it was productive for my mental health, and I absolutely needed yesterday, and it was so fun. So, you know, it's okay. I crossed everything else off on my list, and I made a good dent in my rough draft. So, I feel good, and I'm ready to see what this next week brings. And I mean, this next week, I also don't have to send out a newsletter, and I don't have to work on a zero draft for a different book, so I have more time to write and more time to catch up to where I want to be. So I hope everyone has a good week. Did you meet your writing goals? I know in the last video I told you to put your writing goals down in the comments. Did you reach those? If so, let me know. I want to celebrate with you. And go ahead and drop this coming week's goals down into the comments, and we'll see if we can do it again. Please, if you enjoy this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and that little bell notification, go ahead and hit that. That way you get notified anytime that I post a video. I am going to be posting vlogs every Monday, but if I do anything extra, I'll just throw it up when I do it. So in case that happens, you don't want to miss it. Hit that bell, subscribe, do all the things. And I will see you next week.